The D-Style Reserve Topwater Bass Lure works. Hello everybody, it's Topwater Johnny here, and what I want to do here really quick before we start the video is talk to you about the particular lure I used in this video. Now the lure that I used was the actual D-Style Reserve Topwater Bass Lure. And this lure is pretty unique in the marketplace given the fact that it's a Japanese lure, but it was also really big in Australia, catching those Australian bass. Here in America, you don't really hear a lot about it. It's been out for a couple of years now, and many people don't talk about it, but it's an outstanding lure. And what do I mean by outstanding lure? Simply put, that it's not a whopper plopper, but it's not a pompadour, but it acts a lot like both of them combined. Because as you can see, it's got the wings here, like a pompadour going back and forth across the water, but it doesn't sit like this. It actually lays on its side like this and moves side to side in the water, which in other words means there's an eye right here, there's an eye that's actually looking down as the fish are looking up. And so this particular lure really allows you to have that finesse top water with that pompadour type noise on top of the water. And so I took it out for 2 days and I used it because I really wanted to try something new and exciting, something that I had bought a while back and hadn't used. And maybe you're the same way. You find these really cool lures and you're really excited to use them, but you never actually get to using them. So what I made a decision to do is, through my whole arsenal collection of topwater lures, is to really focus on each and every one of these lures and to take them out and actually do the work. In other words, fish them to see if I can really catch fish on them. And I'm here to tell you that the D-Style did not let me down. One thing to note about the D-Style, and normally there's a feather on the back here, but I had a lot of short strikes. So what I decided to do was add a trailer hook onto the back of this, and that allowed me to improve my overall hookups when I was fishing. So like I said before, the D-Style is a great little topwater lure that you can be using right now, because sometimes when you're fishing, they're short striking on top. Sometimes the baits that we're using as topwater lures may be too noisy, may be too disturbing. This can be finessed. In other words, I can run it across the water and it can make a lot of noise, or I can take it across the top of the water really subtle like, and it just makes subtle movements across the top. I've run it in lily pads, I've run it in open water, and I still get the same results. I'm getting those strikes. So what I want you to do, go ahead, watch my video here. And like I said, it's 2 days, but I've kind of got it down to the highlights so you can watch it. And at the end of the video, I'll talk to you a little bit more about the D-Style Reserve Topwater Bass Lure. All right. There we go. Oh. Man.
go. There we go. Gotcha. All right, everybody. Well, there she is. Caught her on the Dstyle Reserve, and that was pretty exciting. Just trying to dripping it over there on them, so that was pretty exciting using the Dstyle here. And put that back, you're getting away from me. As I was saying, got the Dstyle right here, using that, shallow, hitting them good. Okay, here we go. All right, there she is, right there. She hit that one good, and I'm gonna go ahead and release her now. But and there she goes. There we go. Woo! That's got a good one. There we go. Ouch. Man, wow. That was a good one. I got to get him in. Nice big fish on that one. Big fish. He hit it. He got a chance to get up and throw it. That was a good one. It's a nice fish. Nice fish. Man. There we go. There we go. Woo! On the Dstyle. On the Dstyle, everybody. Woo! Got him on the Dstyle. Good hook set there. So I just wanted to show everybody that we got him on the Dstyle. So the Dstyle is in effect, and we're doing it. All right, everybody. Just want to share with you, we got him here. Another one on the Dstyle, which was pretty cool. You know, we got him on the, like I said, on the Dstyle here. So what we're going to do is go ahead and let this girl go so she can fight another day. But that was pretty nice on the Dstyle, man. You always got to try something new out here. See if you can make it happen. There she goes. There we go. There we go. Woo! Good one. Got him. Got him. Hopefully, got him on. Got him on the D, once again, the Dstyle, which was good. Good hit. Got him. So, close out the day. It's kind of dark out here, but as you can see, I got one more on the Dstyle in those pads right there, those lily pads. He was in all that gunk hitting stuff, and I got him. So that was really good, you know. Woo! I just had to hang in there, you know what I mean, everybody. So you just never give up. You keep fishing, you keep fishing, don't give up on that lure. Don't give up on that lure. He's not the biggest fish, but he was well earned. I knew he was in there.
Well, there you have it. It was a little dark last night, so therefore today was a better time to kind of do my recap on the lure as well. As you can see, the Dstyle Reserve Topwater Bass Lure works in multiple situations. In other words, you saw me fish it in open water and get hits. But you also saw me fish it in sparse cover with lily pads, and there were little pockets. And you saw me getting hits in dark water. The reason I'm sharing that with you is that this is a very versatile lure when it comes to your arsenal of topwater lures and fishing. I love the Whopper Plopper. I love the Pompadour. I love all those type of particular topwater lures, but this has a place in your arsenal. The Dstyle here really has an opportunity to do multiple things for you, and I found it did it for me. In other words, I was able to move it across the water really aggressively like a Pompadour, but also I was able to slow it down and twitch it like as if it was an insect on top. And that was what made it really cool as well. Also, as I said before, as you notice, it sits like this in the water and moves like this in the water. As you can see right here, there's little dots right here. When it's sitting there, those are like eyes looking down. In other words, there's an eye on the other side as well up here. And as you can look and see, there are, as the fish comes up, they're looking at that eye. When it moves back and forth, the fish can see multiple eyes looking down at them. So this is such a really cool lure. One of the other things I want to share with you really fast is simply this, is that you can fish with a green pumpkin or watermelon flake worms all the time. You can use crankbaits. You can use chatterbaits. I've used all of those things. But now what I want to encourage everyone to do is try out those lures you normally don't use. Give yourself the challenge, because here's what happens. When you use unique lures like this, you get a different feel for when you're fishing. And also, when the bite is really tough and you know how to use multiple lures of different styles, you will improve your overall ability to catch fish. A lot of guys lean so heavy on one particular style or one particular lure that they do not expand. What I've found is that as I continue to use different lures, I get better as an overall fisherman. Now, I love topwater, and topwater is always on if you got the right topwater lure. And so that's what I'm starting to learn, is that there's always an opportunity to throw topwater throughout the day. It's just a matter of where you're going to throw it, what time you're going to throw it, and the type of lure that you're going to throw. So it's so important to try other lures out and expand what you're already doing. That way, when the bite is tough, you have a way to figure it out. So what I wanted to do here was tell you, just never give up on your fishing. I love topwater fishing. Do me a favor, please subscribe to the channel, because I'm trying to really grow the channel. And the more it's shared with people, the more people comment on it, and the more people just stay connected to me, the better things can be for all of us, because there's really not one channel on YouTube that dedicates themselves to topwater like me. And that's something that I'm really excited about, and I know a lot of people are as well. You can also find me on Instagram. I show a lot of my fish on Instagram as well. If you go to Topwater Johnny on Instagram, so it's at Topwater Johnny, you'll be able to find me there. Once again, I want to thank you for checking out this video. Please subscribe to the channel, and what I'll do is see you in the next video. And always remember this, keep your line tight, because when those fish hit that topwater lure, it's going to be a big bite. All right.